What's going on, folks? Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. I'm out here in Deep East Texas, kind of lost in the woods, and I got a first-time guest on the channel for you guys today. This is a special treat for all of you. I can't wait for y'all to meet him. He's certainly one of a kind. My good buddy, Mr. Kyle Wiggins. How you doing, Kyle?
Good, buddy. Kyle
is concentrating because he wants to catch fish real bad. Because it's been
I've got to beat Billy.
We'll see how that works out. It's been a long time, brother.
Like 5 years since we've been on the boat.
5 years since we've been on the boat together. Hey, a lot has changed in the last 5 years for me personally.
Yes.
Life is much different. Really, not much has changed for you.
Well, I added 2 kids.
You added 2 kids. Everything else pretty well the same. That's right. Man, Kyle was one of the very first friends I made when I moved back to East Texas. When I got out of the Marine Corps, this guy was one of the first ones to adopt me and actually allow me to hang out. And that says a lot for people that know me. That says a lot about Kyle, that either he's just as dumb as I am or he's just real understanding. I'm not sure which one. I ain't figured it out yet.
Not real understanding.
See what I'm saying, folks? So we're gonna have a great time today. This is gonna be 2 good old buddies hanging out on a great lake, hopefully catching some great bass and having a good old time.
They're turning on.
They're turning on, he says. We're gonna take y'all along for the ride, so y'all hold on. Big
fish on. Good fish?
Feels like it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Phil.
I got him, Paz. He's coming right at me. Get in here, get in here.
Bill, that's a fish.
That's a big one.
What's he weigh?
I don't know.
7?
He hit the fire that chatterbait though. You might say that's a pretty good way to start the day out right there, folks. That's a nice one, Kyle.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh, almost fell. All right, one last look at her. Give her a little ear scratch. They come back and see you when they get bigger. I didn't get hooking him very good. Little chunk.
You don't want to record that one?
Hey, can't catch them all if you don't catch them small, Wiggins.
That's right.
There's number 2 for the day, folks. Got a little chatterbait bite going this morning over here over some scattered grass. On my reels? On my, no. Why? I ain't fishing for catfish, Wiggins.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with catfish.
Why you put what's the point of WD-40 on your lures?
The scent and the reflection it gives it.
You shut up.
I swear to God.
Ain't no way.
You got some in the truck, we'll go back and get it. I'll show you.
No. Hell no, you ain't running my chatterbait.
If you don't want to go buy you another one.
That's like a WD-40 on the chatterbait. Get it done. Ain't never heard that before. Don't you whack me upside the head, Wiggins. God dang, boy. Come here,
You said that.
Look here. I'm wiping my glasses that are wet.
You said rip
from
it.
Your bait.
You said rip
with your shirt. No.
You said rip it.
I also said don't whack me in the head. You didn't listen to that part though.
I didn't whack you in the head. I got real close. Hey, so look, I was swimming it. I just pulled it out of grass. It was back chattering good.
And it stopped.
Went to swimming.
It just
quit chattering and went to going this way.
Yeah, that's the fish.
So I just kind of tried to slowly reel.
You just start. No, you just start reeling real fast, and if it loads up, pull.
Okay. I been say I was trying to get it to it, and basically I reeled it out of the fish's mouth, like almost like it just had the tail, kinda.
So like if you go like this, you pop it, or even if you're just reeling it, and all of a sudden your bait just kind of goes limp like that, you catch him. I told you that white one will catch one. Another little one. Number 3.
Oh, you're kicking dance.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Wiggins. How's that beating Billy thing working out for you, Paul?
It ain't working out real good, bud. But the day's not over with.
Day's not over, and this one honestly shouldn't even count. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
It's sad when Kyle's jealous of that. That's all I'm saying, folks. I gotta throw it away. Get him, Kyle! Oh, it's a good one. Oh, hold him right there. Hold him right there.
Right on.
That's a solid one. Boy, he ate that sucker too. You finally caught a fish, bro.
That's right. Finally.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, how's that beating me thing working out for you? I'm just wondering.
It's sucking right now.
Okay.
It's sucking right now, but
Okay.
we're getting there. We're on to something, guys.
Big Perm's coming back.
We're on to something here.
Well, folks, we're out here in deep East Texas today, and it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. We're in the middle of July. Seemed like it took forever for the warm weather to finally get to us this year, but boy, it has gotten here now. It's been 100 degrees, or around 100, give or take, for several days now. Today is no exception. I know it's in the 90s for sure right now. And we're out here on a small lake in deep East Texas, and normally I like to disclose the lakes that we're on. Today, I hope you understand, I'm going to choose not to. This is a very small fishery. It's a public fishery. It's a pretty well-known fishery locally, so I know a lot of you guys are recognizing the background. I'm not really trying to hide it. You guys know where we're at. Appreciate it if y'all would leave it out of the comments. I'm going to tell you why I don't tell you guys the name of this fishery. These small fisheries, first let's say, I'm very fortunate to have as many of you guys watching me as I do. And if I tell you guys where this small fishery is, it would not be fair to the locals around here that fish this place on a regular basis, because I know you guys would come out here and fish it, and it just can't handle that amount of pressure being such a small lake. Hope you don't think I'm being selfish. I'm really trying to be considerate to all the locals around here, so I hope you guys understand that aspect of it. But hey, like we said, it's hot summertime, and in the dog days of summer, fishing can get a little tough. You know, these fish, they can't go inside the air conditioning. They start getting hot. They're cold-blooded creatures. Their body temperature heats way up out of their comfort zone. Sometimes they just don't want to bite real good, and when they do, it's kind of in spurts. It's just a little inconsistent. So summer fishing can be tough, as you guys well know, in the state of Texas. But as you've seen today, we have managed to catch some really nice fish so far. Probably going to catch some nice ones still yet to come. We started out this morning fishing a chatterbait up shallow in a grass flat in about 4 foot of water. Got to the outside edge of the grass where it scattered, and the grass kind of started, you know, spreading out and dissipating a little bit. And boy, that's right where they should be early in the morning in the summertime, and that's right where they were. Caught one really nice one up there. And now we spent the rest of our day out here offshore. We fished a few spots, and we actually, the first spot we pulled up to, we missed a couple right off the bat. Didn't catch anything there. Fished a couple other spots. Didn't catch anything there. Finally found a spot where we were getting a couple fish to bite on, and that's what you guys are seeing right now. Hanging on reel. Little guy. I can, yeah, I'm gonna need a net for that one, Kyle. That's not your typical big perm fish, but you know what? It is July in Texas, so any bite is a good bite, folks, and we will take him. One thing's for sure, you've seen us catch a lot of fish on it this year if you've been watching the channel. If you've been on guide trips with me, you've seen us catch a lot of fish on it. It has been the main tool in our arsenal for quite some time now this summer. But this Smash Tech Magnum crawler, affectionately known as Big Perm, if you get it, comment down below, hashtag Big Perm. But that thing linked up with that big 6-cent shaky head. And the deal with that shaky head is it has a big giant 7/0 hook. That was a little fish, but when we do hook the big ones, this big shaky head allows us to drive the hook home as hard as we want to. It allows us to horse that fish to the boat, get him up out of all the nasty cover. Kyle, how nasty is this stuff down here we're fishing?
It's rough.
There's just laid over trees and root systems and standing stumps and a little bit of shell and rock and just all kinds of nasty stuff you don't want your line in when you got a fish on it. So it's important to have gear that you can jack that fish on, really take control of him, get him to the surface, get his mouth full of water, and horse him to the boat. And that's exactly what that setup right there does. 5/8 ounce shaky head from 6 Sense Fishing and a Smash Tech Magnum crawler. Hashtag Big Perm. Kind of straight out and oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, head. Biggin, biggin. Just keep horsing, keep reeling, keep that rod bent. Just keep that rod, pull up, 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 pull up. Give it to me. Yeah, baby. That's a big, there's Linda.
There's Linda.
There's Linda right there, by God. That's a good one, son. All right, folks, there's a big one for Mr. Kyle. But that's more indicative of what that big, we were just talking about, what that big worm does, that big smash tech madam crawler, hashtag big perm. That's what it does right there. There you go. I point her out. Linda went under the boat.
That's right.
Oh, Linda went back to bed, didn't she? Boy, you're gonna be lying there tonight with what on your mind?
Linda.
With Linda on your mind.
So how often do you have hillbillies in the boat? I'm talking about no shoe wearing.
Every day.
If you wasn't on camera, you wouldn't make me wear my shirt, would you?
No, absolutely not. Hey, step forward this way a little bit. Now pick one of them ground beaters up. Barefoot all day. There's baits all over the boat, everything. He just barefoot, don't matter. I'm gonna tell you folks, if it wasn't for him being with me today, we'd have been catfishing 2 hours ago.
That's fact.
We'd have left them bass alone and went catfishing. Oh,
I seen it bow up.
dude, I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. I just got, I mean, and he knocked the fire out of it, Wiggins. Way to go, Kyle.
You like the little ones.
I mean, I'll take, hey,
Catch them all, baby.
big to small, I'll catch them all. Kyle, you got a big one? Boy.
That ain't another dink.
Trying to get the net and the camera. I got compartments open. All right, you got a one-headed net, man. Let's see what you can do with it. You might have to kind of bring this one to me, Pods. Where's he at? Oh, he's wanting to go the other way. Oh, it's a big one.
Under the boat.
Got him. Kyle, what on earth? That is, I'm talking about, look how fat that thing is.
Oh, yeah.
Dog, we get into the end of summer like it's football season, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
It's damn near football season. Look at you go, son. That's a stud. Boy, give me a little fish bump. Yes, sir. All right. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us today out here in East Texas. My boy, Big Kyle. Big Kyle caught some big fish in the end. Y'all saw that. Look, he's catching them so good right now. Listen, we're on the clock. He's got to get home to babysit his kids. I'm not on the clock. He's on the clock. And here I am doing the outro, and look what he's doing. He just don't want to give it up. He's like, one more cast. He said one more cast about 15 times now. I've been trying to talk him into going because we're going to be late getting home, and Mama's going to be mad. But sometimes when the fish are biting, Mama's just gonna have to be mad, folks. Just don't tell my wife I said that. Please don't tell my wife I said that. Kyle, did you have a good time today?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. Dude, can you at least focus enough? No. Get him, Kyle. What you waiting on?
Hold on.
Catch one to end this, buddy. Come on. Look at you go. Keep reeling real fast. Fast as you can. Here he comes. Where's he at? He's like a bass, but smaller, folks. But he's gonna end the day. Hey, you can swing that one, huh? Oh, he's a chunk. He's better than I thought he was, amigo. Right there. Nice little chunk. Hey, that might help our fifth fish. We know for sure that's a 2-pounder at least, so we'll go ahead and let him go real quick. The last cast blast. Listen, I can't think of much a better way to end this episode than that. I mean, folks, we kind of got on them a little bit. I mean, we had around that mid-20s range bag, 25, somewhere in there on our best 5. We had 3 sure enough studs. Kyle caught another really good one. Kyle just caught another solid chunk. I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you. You just watched it. But it was amazing for hot July summertime. It just don't get no better than that. Kyle, it's okay. You can participate in the show. I mean.
No, I'm good. I'm getting a drink of water. I've been catching all the fish.
Folks, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really got to work on my list of friends. With that being said, we sure appreciate you watching today. Go check out our fine sponsor, SmashTakeBaits.com. Big Perm is a key player in the summers you saw. Go get some of them big shaky heads over there at 6centsfishing.com. When you do, be sure you punch in that code, your Lake Fork Guide. You'll get a 10% discount on all orders. If you need a guide trip or anything else about Lake Fork, holler at us over at yourlakeforkguide.com. We'd love to help you out and take care of you the best we can. Other than that, we'll see you next time right here on Your Lake Fork Guide. Hell no, you ain't running my chatterbait. That's like a WD-40 on the chatterbait. Get it done. Ah, don't you whack me upside the head, Wiggins. God dang, boy. Hey, boy. Kyle, it's okay. You can participate in the show. I mean...
No, I'm good. I'm getting a drink of water. I've been catching all the fish.